Argentina is nothing like other countries in South America.
Outside of the bustling streets, towering monuments, and mouth-watering steak and wine, Argentina has a very chill, almost European vibe, best exemplified in their many parks, plazas, and gardens.
There are 250 parks in Buenos Aires, and they're an integral part of daily life that offer a glimpse into the city's laid-back culture.
When we settled on our Airbnb in the Palermo neighborhood, we knew we'd be surrounded by tons of lush greenery and tranquil, quiet spaces.
So today, with a bottle of wine and a blanket in hand, we're going to explore some of the most beautiful parks of Buenos Aires.
So we're all settled in now into our Airbnb, and now it's time to go out and actually explore Buenos Aires.
Yes, we're staying in the neighborhood of Palermo, and there are a bunch of parks nearby where we're staying, and we love walking around parks.
Love it!
And finding cute benches.
Cute benches always.
And nice fountains like the little one we have behind us.
We're gonna find a bunch of those today.
So we're gonna go explore the different parks around this neighborhood in Palermo. We had breakfast. It's a beautiful day, it's sunny outside, it's summer here.
We got a bottle of wine.
So we're ready to go explore, sit down, enjoy the views and the beautiful weather.
Yeah, let's enjoy it. Buenos Aires!
I'm so excited of being here.
Our first stop was the Jardin Botanical Carlos Diez, named after its creator, the French landscape architect Carlos Diez.
This garden is a true oasis in the middle of the city, with over 7,000 species of plants and trees from all over the world. First up, we are at the Botanical Garden. It's such a pretty garden.
There are so many flowers. Oh my God.
And
I can't
it's summer.
believe it's summer here, which is weird because it's also January.
Yeah.
I'm like expecting there to be snow, but it's 86 degrees out here.
I imagine that during spring, this garden will be so pretty.
Oh man, there'd be even more flowers than we see now.
And there's beautiful fountains and like Greek, French statues all over.
Making those crazy poses with the half-naked ladies.
There's a butterfly garden and a greenhouse.
So many butterflies.
Just make sure that if you come here, come on the weekend, because during the week, some of these, like the greenhouse and the butterfly garden, are closed.
Mm-hmm.
So on the weekends they're open. And then also on the weekends they have guided walks if you want to do that.
I feel like it's not super huge, so you don't need a guided walk, but it would be pretty nice.
Yeah, if they tell you some cool facts about it.
Heck yeah. All right, let's keep going. We got a bunch of parks to hit today.
This is so cute. I love it. It's a perfect summer day.
It really is. In January!
Next, we visited Eco Park Buenos Aires, which at one point was one of the oldest zoos in South America.
While the park no longer hosts tigers, zebras, and chimpanzees, there are still plenty of interesting exhibits and animals running around the park. We are at the
Parque Ecological?
Eco Park.
Eco Park. It's an Eco
Parque.
Park. Eco Parque.
Yeah.
It's next to all the other ones, but it's really, really big. It's way bigger than the last one. And it's like, is it like a zoo or something?
I think it used to be a zoo based on what I've read. And they still have some smaller animals running free around, like peacocks and the Mara patagonica, which is like a rodent.
I know, it's like a four-legged kangaroo. It's got this giant nose.
It's like a little kangaroo.
It's all over the place. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But you can tell this place is more for families because they have more like educational, ecological stuff.
Yeah.
They have a lot more like games and stuff that are centered around kids, and you see a lot more families here.
Yeah, it's definitely more crowded, more families, more kids here. But it's cute.
It's super cute. I like it.
I still like the Botanical Garden a little bit better for us because it's like more calm, less people,
Yes.
very pretty.
But it's still cool.
Yeah. It is still cool, yeah. It's really hot here though.
Oh my God, it's gotta be in like the 80s right
Yeah,
now.
summer here is no joke. But the good thing is it's not super humid. At least for me coming from Puerto Rico, it feels kind of nice.
It does.
Yeah. If you're in the shade, it's perfect.
All right, well, let's go to the next park and get out of this sun.
Yes.
I'm frying.
Next one.
Yeah.
We were so hot after that last park, we had to stop and grab some gelato at one of the many parlors around the park.
So creamy and delicious. Dulce de leche ice cream is everywhere in Argentina, and I love it.
Eventually, we arrived at our next destination, Jardin Japonés, or Japanese Garden.
Created in 1967 as a gift from the government of Japan, this tranquil park offers a glimpse into the traditional Japanese culture and landscape design.
We're here at the Japanese Garden, and this place is so cute.
So cute. It's so pretty. There's a lot of little like fountains
And koi fish.
yeah, a lot of koi fish.
They're huge.
And how you call those things? Pagodas?
Pagodas, yeah.
Looks so pretty. It's very zen. They have music playing and it feels very, very nice. It's very cute.
It's super calm and relaxed. I mean, unlike a lot of the other ones, you got to pay for this one, but there was also a line out too. Like you got to come here early in the morning, and even then there's still going to be a line.
Yeah, make sure you come early at 10 is when they open because the line gets pretty long.
It gets real packed. But I see why. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
This is like one of the biggest parks in the area. You always Google search and this one comes up first.
Yeah, very popular. Every tourist want to come here.
Yep.
And I see why. It's a very cute park.
Super cute!
We even participated on a New Year's ceremony.
Oh yeah.
It was really cool. You have to like light an incense, blow the smoke on you
around.
to clean and purify your soul for the new year, and then and then ring the bell. I thought it was really nice. I love all those kind of rituals for like good health and happiness and a new year. I love it.
Very zen. Very, very zen.
So I really liked it. You have to pay for this one, but I think it's worth it.
I think so too. You also got to get here early.
Yeah.
We were feeling inspired after our trip to the Japanese Garden, so we headed to grab some sushi for lunch.
That's when we learned Argentinian sushi is different from what we expect to find in Japan.
Let's just say they like cream cheese. Like a lot.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't for me, but it was enough to fuel us to our next park.
Towering above the many trees in the park, our next destination, the Planetario Galileo Galilei, was really hard to miss.
The planetarium features interactive exhibits and displays, as well as a state-of-the-art dome theater where you can watch simulations of the night sky.
Unfortunately, tickets sold out pretty far in advance, so we weren't able to go inside. Oh well, on to the next cute park.
Thank God we weren't tired of seeing flowers because our next destination was Parque El Rosedal in Parque 3 de Febrero.
Parque 3 de Febrero also holds Jardín de los Poetas, which pays homage to the country's best writers and an enormous lake. But the flower garden is definitely the highlight. We came here to the Parque 3 de Febrero, or February 3rd Park, and now we're walking.
Well, we're sitting, but we were walking through the Paseo Rosedal.
Yes.
There's 18,000 plus roses over here.
And this is summer. I bet during spring it must look amazingly beautiful.
Oh my God, it must be in absolute bloom.
It's really cute. It has some pagodas or whatever you call that. And a lake with the paddle boats.
So many cute little paddle boats. And like everyone's here taking photos.
Yeah.
Like beauty pageants and quinceañeras, and everyone's like posing. It's really
Yeah, it's a
nice
great
day.
place for photo shoots for sure.
Oh my God, it's really well done. I feel like every time I want to take a photo, it's hard because like I see another place I want to take a photo, and then another one, and then there's more over here, and there's more over here.
We ended the day by buying some sliced meats and cheeses to go with our bottle of wine at a tiny corner shop and heading to probably our favorite spot of the day. Lake Victoria Ocampo in Plaza Sicilia, the perfect place for a relaxing sunset picnic.
Okay, so we're finally done with our tour of the parks of
Palermo.
Palermo.
And it was so much fun visiting all those parks. They're all so cute.
Beautiful.
Beautiful,
I mean,
yeah, relaxing.
Covered in animals
Yeah.
and flowers and so many interesting things going on.
Nice shady spots where you can just relax, take naps, picnic. I don't know, I feel so chill. It's even
super
hard
chill.
to think about what to say because I'm just so relaxed right now.
I know, that's the thing. It's like you come here and you want to see the sights, but like I feel like this is the most Argentinian thing you can do. Get a bottle of wine, head to the parks, and just relax and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, a lot of people obviously stay mostly in Recoleta area because, you know, the touristy stuff and all the monuments and buildings and activities. But honestly, coming out here a little bit more outside to Palermo and other neighborhoods, outside of the downtown-ish area, it's really nice. It's really nice. You get to see more of the local vibe and what locals do, you know, like going to the parks and relaxing. We've seen like people celebrating birthdays at the parks and doing family picnics and
Photo shoots.
Yeah, it's been really, really nice to experience.
It's been great, and like this is almost like a tourist destination in and of itself. You don't need a car to get here. The subway works just fine.
Yep.
We have our Airbnb here, but there's plenty of metro stations, there's plenty of buses to get you here, and once you get here, you just walk from one park to the next.
Yeah, I mean, we've walked a lot. Today we walked 7 miles. The other day we walked like 9 miles. So you do walk a lot. But if you like that, like we do, then that's great. Because it's really a very walkable city. Like you don't feel like you're walking that long.
Nah, there's so much stuff to see. You're just going from like one point of entrance to another point of entrance. And you're never too far away from the city, so you can always go to a store and grab some food, or stop at a bar and get some coffee, or stop at a winery and get some wine.
Yeah, like we did. So right now we are at Lago Victoria Campo in this cute park, and we're having a picnic with some very classy red wine on cups.
Paper cups.
Paper cups.
We got some charcuterie.
Yes, that we bought at the supermarket.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy, but really nice.
I think we've made out really nice.
Yeah, and so we're enjoying the sunset here by the lake with some wine and charcuterie, and I don't know. I love it. I feel like I could move here.
All right. Well, here's to Buenos Aires.
Cheers.